Understanding that a woman is a sentient being and can determine whether or not she wants to submit to a man or whom she submits to. These are the 5 criteria that a man must possess altogether before requiring that a woman submit to him. Number 5 is discipline. Do you have something about yourself that shows structure? It's on repeat. Do you get up at the same time? Do you have a strong work ethic? You take money and you invest it and you save it religiously. There has to be something about yourself that translates that you are a man of discipline. Why? Because discipline suggests consistency. Consistency translates to stability. Stability, which is one of the virtues that a woman looks for in a man, whether or not he has the ability to provide stability. Number 5 is discipline.
On anything, you don't have discipline, you ain't nobody.
Right.
You're nothing without discipline. Because you give up under the slightest struggle without discipline.
100%.
Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
Number 4, doctrine. Before seeking a woman to submit, a man must have doctrine. What is doctrine? Doctrine is essentially the code that he lives by. It has to be something that is written down, nothing that exists on the inside of him alone, for if it only existed on the inside of him, then he can change it at any whim. Doctrine is what guides a man. It is what is the foundation of his thinking, and it also serves as a checks and balances for when you get out of line. Doctrine. A man must have doctrine.
You take too much upon yourself. We will not live by your commandments. We're free.
There is no freedom without the law.
Whose law, Moses? Yours? Did you carve those tablets to become a prince over us?
Those who will not live by the law shall die by the law.
So we've been discussing the 5 criteria that a man must fulfill before seeking a woman's undivided cooperation, aka submission. As this is a countdown, we're on number 3. The number 3 thing that a man must have before seeking a woman to submit to him: direction. A man must know where he's going. He must be able to show in detail, this is where I am going. These are the steps that I'm taking. This is how I got to where I am. Too many people just float through life and don't even know how they're going to get from one point to the next. Well, for someone to have that sort of confidence in you, to give their all to you in order to submit, they're going to need some evidence that they can have faith in you. They need to know where they're going. A man must have direction. Number 3 is direction.
Well, which way did it go, George? Which way did it go?
We're now on number 2. The number 2 thing that a man must have is results. A man must be able to show results. No one is going to want to hedge a bet of their entire life and put their entire life in your hands when you don't even have good results with your own life. Yeah, you're going to have to get those results up. People are going to actually have to see that your way of doing things works and that they're not your guinea pig. A man is going to have results. Number 2 is results.
What can I do for you, Rod? You just tell me, what can I do for you?
Show me the money.
Show me the money! Show me the money! You love this black man! I love this black man! Show me the money! I love black people! I love black people!
Congratulations, you're still my agent.
So we've been discussing the 5 criteria that a man must fulfill before seeking a woman's undivided cooperation, aka submission. As this is a countdown, we're all the way down to 1. The number 1 thing a man must have is counsel. A man who does not have someone that he looks to for advice, if he doesn't have elders, if he doesn't have people that can intervene on his behalf, well, then you have a know-it-all on your hands. You big dummy! And a know-it-all who does not have someone to confide in or people that correct him when he's wrong, people that he looks up to and respects. If he does not have counsel, positive counsel, it's not happening.
Mr. Sims, I will give you one final opportunity to speak up.
Mr. Sims doesn't want it. What kind of a show are you guys putting on here today? I mean, the only class in this act is sitting next to me, and I'm here to tell you, this boy's soul is intact. He won't sell anybody out to buy his future. And that, my friends, is called integrity. That's called courage. Now that's the stuff leaders should be made of.
Number 1 is counsel. Check out the rest of my video. Hey, I'm working here. Peace.
Hey guys, Harris Darnell. Hope that you enjoyed the content. Now we're really trying to grow this channel, so send your support by clicking that subscribe button, liking and sharing. We have a lot more content to come. And if there's any content that you would like to see, send all your inquiries to thegreatestofthese@yahoo.com. There's much more to come.